Because when I'm dealing with somebody really big, like a public figure, they want to know, what all have you tried? And I'm going to say, I even went back one more time, and they still, or whatever you guys say.
Sure.
I expect the results to be the same, though. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's right down there.
That's my daughter Melissa. She has an intellectual disability. So I want to, I'm assuming that nothing will change, but I'm making the effort.
Well, the thing that's kind of hard for us to explain sometimes is that when this commission was set up 50 years ago.
Thank you for talking to me.
Oh, sure. That it's your name's
Angela.
It sets really narrow boundaries that we have to work within. We can evaluate a judge's attitude and whether
But not if they're breaking the law.
bias or that sort of thing.
Yeah, but everything was found not guilty.
But we can't act like an appellate court. And there's the Court of Appeals down the...
Yeah, I understand that, and
Other
that's
than the
that's the way that they're getting around this. I'm not asking for an appeal. These judges are committing crimes, and they're not following policy, and they are being biased and all that, and they have been. That's why they're making everything impossible for me. That's why they didn't let our family speak at court. So what I'm saying is I don't need an appeal. I am now finding out that what they have done is a crime. They are holding my son. They are depriving him of his rights under the color of law. All of them, not just my son, but many others. And that is a fact.
Where is your son?
I have no clue.
He's in a
He was taken from himself. Everybody made lies on me and my family. No due process, didn't let my son appear, told us to shut up and sit down. We weren't allowed to say anything. My son's wishes were ignored, everything. I can't afford the transcripts, but you guys can get the transcripts. And I'm not asking you to get them for me, but there was not an investigation done. Just like at the Attorney Regulation Council. I'm not okay with being told they didn't do anything wrong when in fact they did many things wrong, and I have proof of it.
Now, which county was this in?
Jefferson County, they're all crooked, but Jefferson County is the most crooked one, yes.
And the judge's name, do you remember that?
There's a few of them. There's Verna Carpenter, Joel Schaefer, he's a magistrate. There's Todd Biersman. I'm exposing them and have been on YouTube, and I'm getting retaliated on now. And I'm not cool with this. Like, you guys cannot just tell me anything. Since I've been going through this, since we lost my son over a year ago, who has no rights.
How old is he?
He's 22.
Okay.
He's autistic. Okay. Since that has happened, I've found tons of other families going through the same thing. We're wrongly accused of stuff, restraining orders, such things that caseworkers are not allowed to do, judges are not allowed to do. These are facts. These are not, I don't need to go to the appellate court. These are crimes that have been committed, period. They knew they were committing that crime. I barely realized in the last month that these people have committed a crime.
If there are crimes, then that's...
Yeah, I'm going to the FBI when I leave you. I'm going to the FBI and I'm going to the Denver Police Department.
I can't really advise you on this, but I know
exactly.
People have had situations where they file a case in federal court.
Yeah.
To challenge the deprivation of their civil rights to way beyond...
Yeah, see, but the thing is my son's been locked up over a year, and a lot of people's loved ones have been locked up, and they're starting to die in social services. When social services knows that their loved ones are trying to come and get them, these people are dying. These people are, I'm the only family, I guess, that is speaking out loud, but there's other advocates and activists out there who are dealing with other families who are afraid to speak, and we're ready for this. So I know about all that, but you guys are the ones that said they're not doing anything wrong, when in fact, they are.
Well, maybe there's more, maybe you know more now than we knew then.
Oh no, it wasn't investigated, because if it would have been investigated, you guys would have seen that it was wrong. I had enough at the beginning. The fact that my son isn't allowed to talk to anybody and had his phone taken away with coercion and intimidation, and nobody's allowed to see him, and they're filing restraining orders that are clearly signed by them against my son's wishes. That's enough. I knew that last year.
Is he in an institution somewhere?
I don't know where he's at, but wherever he is, he has the right to make his own decisions. And he's not, because he's in social services custody. And when I try to get get him help, they put a restraining order on me. I have every recording where my son is asking for an attorney. I have everything recorded, all the way down to them taking him away and saying, "You're not talking to your mother anymore." And I don't care about getting an attorney. I was looking for an attorney. I was trying to do this and that. But you know what? Nobody's going to help because half of these people are involved in it. Legislators, attorneys, they're all involved in it. So I don't trust anybody anymore. I'm just going to start exposing.
Well, send us a follow-up letter.
Follow-up?
The follow-up on what happened last year, because you obviously know more, or you can respond to whatever we said there. Fill us in on more details.
No, there's enough detail. There's enough detail in the original one. That's why I need to, I want to speak.
But you just told me that he's now in custody and you can't.
He was in custody last time. When he first went, we're like, what the hell's going on?
Well, it's been a while. So,
What does that mean? He's still being held against his will.
well, I appreciate it if you would follow up with just a short letter. Then I can pass that on to the commission.
Sir, this is it was an emergency last year. I'm telling you, I'm not going to waste any more time. If you guys need all that, then I'll just walk away. I was hoping someone would take this serious, not thinking someone would, but hoping that they would.
Well, we should take it serious, but I want to be sure that we're current. You know,
He's still being held against his will. You want to call the caseworker and
you
ask
said
what's
this
going on?
was-
She has a restraining order on me for no good reason. She lied, and it's very apparent. I've scanned all those documents.
Okay, so the restraining order have happened since we looked at this case last year?
No. But what I'm saying is everything that they've done on my son's behalf is illegal. He is a grown man with autism. And it's not just them. I have everything scanned and ready to be sent to all these offices that's going to expose this.
Well, the more you explain, though, I think, I'm not sure this is, it could be a judge thing. It sounds like it's a social services thing.
No, it's a judge thing. Judge signed right off on it. I applied,
Well,
okay.
the judge, stuff's presented to the judge.
No, sir. The judge told us to shut up and they're racist. They didn't let us talk at court. This is not a social services thing. This is a judge thing. This is both of them. I have civil rights complaints against them too. I'm gonna be, I'll sue the whole county. I don't care. It could be for $1. It's not about money, it's about exposure. Because this is wrong. And you guys don't do your job with no disrespect. It's wrong.
Oh, now, I want to look this up on our record. Is our letter?
You can copy them if you want.
No, I would.
And another thing, yeah.
The logos.
Yeah. Yeah, I can write anything down if you want to make calls, but I'm not gonna write a letter anymore. My son, it's been 15 months. We have no clue where he is. He is missing a lot of vital stuff. He's doing way worse in there. I was told I would find out. They will send me a letter if my son dies. No, I don't want to take time to write letters no more just to hear that, no, they didn't do anything wrong. They did. I can leave you my name and number. I can leave you name and number so you can ask these people what the hell are they doing.
When was the last judge you dealt with? Was that pretty smooth?
No, it was Verna Carpenter. I proved everything in court. They weren't able to prove anything. And you know what? Also, I'm not allowed to use any of my indigents. I have videos and recordings of everything. I wasn't even allowed to use my indigent services. The lady, Gail Pickards, the administrative lady out there, she had me locked in. She pulled the things down at the end of the day and said, basically, I better not say anything to anyone. And I'm not allowed to do anything. I'm not allowed to file anything against anyone in the government or any judge because they all have immunity. And I know that's crap now. Because of her threatening me, made me look further. And that let me know that what she just did violated my rights and threatened me.
I will get our file out and take a look at it.
Please do, but please do not, whatever happens is that social worker has a restraining order on me. She lied. And let me tell you what, a person that protested on my behalf, not for me, but about me, they got a class 3 felony. They got 2 class 3 felonies just for protesting legally for me. That department and that county is real retaliating. There's not one Mexican, one black that works in that county. There's something wrong
That's
with
in
you.
Jefferson County?
Yeah, yeah. Please find out what's good. I don't care who you talk to, I'll sign a release, whatever, but I want my son, sir. All I want is my son, and I will not say another word to anyone else, but my son is being held against his rights. No matter what they tell you, my son, none of our family has spoken to him. Nobody knows where he's at. He should be out making his own decisions. The policymakers at the Colorado Department of Human Services even say that on their own website. If you look at anything autistic or developmental disability, he should be extra protected. They need to let my son go. I don't even think he's in Denver. I don't even know if he's in Colorado. But whatever the case is, I don't know if they think.
What's his name?
Andre Villalobos. Andre Villalobos. Do you have an email or something? Or is this you said you responded? What's your name, sir?
Bill Campbell.
Oh, okay. Well, is it okay? Did you leave an email or something? I haven't opened them.
There's the email address on the.
I haven't opened them since last year because, you know, I just feel like it's pointless. But I do appreciate your time. I do.
Oh, no. I'll write the email in there.
I do want, they're gonna say 1,000 things, but I've learned there is no reason, especially behind the, what is it? The Civil Rights Act, what is it, 1865 or something?
In 1983.
Yeah, in 1983.
We just changed the email. Hold on just a minute.
Okay, thank you, sir, for your patience. Oh, will you please make sure all the doors are locked? We're gonna need more change.
Okay.
I'm okay. Okay. Be careful. I'm sorry. I don't want it to, you know. Do you have any change on you? You could just throw in there? Oh, it's okay. Well, there's some in my, just make sure that trunk is shut. He might just be giving me the whatchamacallit, huh? He says he's gonna give me that email address, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I hope he calls dinner and says this bitch is right back in my face. She knows it's against the fucking law. Is it worth it? Because I'm finna tell everybody what everybody did and didn't do, and everybody didn't do nothing. I hope this is the guy that finally does something. I don't think he will be, but it's possible.
Thank you for waiting. I hope you can read it
Oh,
right.
thank you, sir.
It's just judicial conduct at jd.state.co.us.
I appreciate you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Bill Campbell.
Bill Campbell. Oh, your name's not in there, but it's on the letter? Okay. Thank you, Mr. Campbell. I really appreciate your time. It means a lot. Thank you. I'll get in touch with you. God willing. Thank you. Oh, are we going the wrong way?
Yeah, the other way.
Thank you.
It's always a confused, right there.
Oh, okay. Thanks. You said there's a bathroom over here?
Yeah, there's one right down.